Hi guys, this is Easy Italian with Lisa Valastro. Today I'm going to show you my go-to recipe for appetizers, bruschetta. So what I like to do is usually use some day-old bread, slice up the bread nice and thin, then I'm going to line it up right in the pan. Bruschetta is one of those recipes that you could use any ingredients that you like, but today I'm going to show you my version of bruschetta. We are going to take some olive oil and we're just going to drizzle it right on top. Now the trick with this, because I've burnt a lot of bread in my ovens, is you got to sit and babysit it. So what you do is put your broiler on and put the bread in the oven and you watch, because it's only going to take about 30 seconds to a minute, depending on your oven, to brown the top. It looks like these are nice and brown now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip them so we could brown the other side so they're nice and crispy. You could hear that crunch. That's when you know you brown them just right. So once you flip them all, very carefully place them back in your broiler and we babysit again. Okay guys, these are definitely done now. We are going to put these on the side. We are going to work on our mixture. What I like to do is use nice, simple, easy ingredients. But the best thing about bruschetta is you can actually add or take out anything that you like or dislike. For instance, you always need tomatoes. That's the core of the bruschetta. I like to use cannellini beans. I like to add a little bit of chopped parsley, some celery for crunch, some salt, pepper, and garlic. My favorite tool in the kitchen is the garlic press. I use a garlic press for everything I make. You could also add chopped onion, chopped red onion. I personally am not a big onion fan, but I know a lot of people love to add red onion to their bruschetta. So why don't we start with some tomatoes. We're gonna add the cannellini beans for texture and a different type of flavor. We are going to add some chopped up parsley, some celery for crunch, some salt, and some pepper. I like to add a touch of balsamic vinegar. You could use the dark balsamic vinegar or the white balsamic vinegar, just for a little tang. And of course, some extra virgin olive oil. We are gonna take my famous garlic press. We are gonna put a clove of garlic inside and squeeze it through. The reason why I like to use a garlic press is because if you're like me, you don't like to bite into a big chunk of garlic. Now we are going to mix all these delicious flavors together and we are going to put this on the side so all the flavors marry together. I am going to take 1 clove of garlic, chop the end off so you get some of those juices in there, and we are going to take the garlic and rub it on the bread just for a little bit more of extra garlicky, delicious flavor. It just gives such a different depth to the bruschetta. We are down to the last step. We are going to take our mixture and we are going to put it right on top of that bread. Look how beautiful that is. Look at all those colors. Now, if you go present this to your family for an appetizer, they're going to think that this was rocket science to make. And you know what? This was so simple and easy. So coming from an old Italian family, bruschetta has come such a long way. Basically, we called it peasant food because you're basically using old bread and old ripe tomatoes. But what people don't realize is using old bread and old ripe tomatoes, it makes the flavor so much better. Who wants to eat and enjoy? I know I do. Delicious. Thanks for watching Easy Italian with Lisa Valastro. Make sure you like my video and subscribe to the page.